She posted, "Imagine being so pathetic your girl fakes a disease to ditch you." I shared proof she never had the illness but pocketed $200,000 from fundraisers. Authorities stormed her place during her live-streamed celebration. A 29-year-old guy, was browsing social media last week when I spotted it. My ex, Sarah, 27, posted a video laughing with her new boyfriend, a wannabe influencer named Ethan. The caption read, "Imagine being so dull your girl fakes a disease to escape your mundane life. Cash upgrade, no regrets, living my truth." It had 22,000 likes and 3,500 comments, most bashing me, calling me a loser, speculating I was controlling, or saying she did what she had to. We'd been together for 3 years. She'd overcome her illness 8 months ago. The ordeal was intense, her diagnosis, treatments, watching her struggle. Friends, family, and strangers rallied, raising funds through online platforms, hosting charity events, selling merchandise. About $200,000 total, maybe more. I supported her fully, driving her to what I thought were medical appointments, comforting her as she cried about losing her hair. She'd been faking that too. Discovering it was all a lie? That hit 3 weeks ago when I bumped into her supposed doctor, Dr. Thompson, at a cafe. I thanked him for saving her. He looked puzzled. "Sorry, who's your girlfriend?" I said. "Sarah Bennett, you treated her for a serious illness last year." His face drained. "I've never had a patient by that name." The world tilted. I showed him photos. He confirmed he'd never seen her. I didn't confront her right away. Instead, I gathered evidence. Update 1, want to know what I found? Hold on tight. I contacted the medical center where she claimed to get treatment, reporting possible fraud. Within a day, they confirmed no record of Sarah Bennett as a patient or any insurance claims. Then, I accessed her old laptop, which she'd left behind, claiming it held too many painful memories. I found a folder labeled Tools. Inside were photoshopped medical forms, tutorials on faking symptoms, receipts for a wig to mimic hair loss, scripts for what to say during treatment stages, and a spreadsheet tracking donations with notes like "tearful video equals extra $5K" or "hospital photo equals 8K day." The worst. Emails with Ethan predating her diagnosis, planning the scam. One from him read, "Stick to the plan, babe. Hit the target and we'll move to the coast." I saved everything to multiple cloud drives and sent copies to my lawyer friend Alex, but I wasn't done. The fundraisers, claiming a fake illness for donations, is fraud. Each transaction across platforms counted as a separate offense. She'd taken money from people in 14 states, making it a federal case. Update 2. Sarah saw my post, which blew up with 2.8 million views. Her response was wild. She went live, claiming I was a bitter ex spreading lies. She said, "He's so obsessed he's forging documents." It's sad and scary, like stalker behavior. Her followers bought it, mass reporting my accounts. I got death threats. Someone contacted my employer, accusing me of harassing a survivor. Ethan posted a shirtless workout video with text overlay. "When her ex is so broke he sues for clout." Then Sarah slipped up. She launched a new fundraiser, Survivors Defense Fund, claiming she needed cash to fight my defamation. She raised $12,000 in hours. That's when I dropped my evidence. The folder, tutorials, spreadsheet, emails, the medical center's statement confirming no record of her, and a video I'd saved of her rehearsing fake symptoms in front of a mirror, complete with staged coughing. The internet flipped. Her comments went from "you're so brave" to "wait, what?" to "you're disgusting." But Sarah doubled down, posting a tearful video claiming the hospital lost her records, and I faked the evidence. She announced a truth-revealing live-stream party at Ethan's place, with 500 in-person RSVPs and thousands watching online. Update 3. The day before the party, Alex called. "You need to see this." He'd uncovered more. Sarah had pulled similar scams before under different names. A flood victim in 2019, $30,000. A car accident in 2020, $15,000. A fake deceased sibling in 2021, $25,000. Different cities deleted social media after each, always a sob story. This time, she got greedy and careless. Authorities had been tracking her for months after a past victim recognized her. Her new fundraiser was the final straw. An agent, Officer Carter, contacted me asking for my evidence. I handed over everything. He was impressed. "She documented her own crime. We usually work harder for this." He hinted at a move soon. Update 4. Friday night, 8 p.m., I watched the live stream. Over 5,000 viewers. Sarah was decked out in a designer gown, flawless makeup, and long extensions. Ethan wore a flashy shirt, straight out of a retro crime show. Tonight we celebrate, she declared. Tonight we expose the lies. She had fake medical records on a screen, a doctor's video statement later revealed as a hired actor, and Ethan's cousin Mia dressed as a nurse in cheap scrubs. The crowd loved it, champagne, music, her follower count hitting 100,000. At 8:43 p.m., she raised a glass. To beating the illness, to beating the haters. Then the door burst open. FBI, stay where you are. The stream caught 45 seconds of agents flooding in. Sarah's face cycled from shock to fear to rage. This is harassment. I'm a survivor, she screamed. Officer Carter read her rights as she ranted about setups. Ethan tried to flee, tripping spectacularly. The stream cut at 73,000 viewers as Sarah yelled, "I'll sue you all." Update 5, the internet lost it. Sarah scammer trended worldwide. News headlines screamed, "Influencer fakes illness, steals $200K, arrested on Livestream." She'd scammed a children's charity, an elderly couple's savings, a teen who sold his electronics to donate, over 2,000 victims, totaling $247,893. Ethan was charged with conspiracy. He wasn't just her boyfriend, he was her partner in crime across 3 states. Sarah's mom, Linda, called me, devastated. She donated $5,000, believing her daughter's story. "I'm so sorry," she cried. "I failed as a parent." Then she added, "But if you hadn't exposed her, this wouldn't have happened. She'd have repaid it." No accountability. Update 6. Sarah got bail, her parents risking their home. She was barred from internet use and surrendered her passport. Within 24 hours, she posted from a friend's phone, claiming I planted evidence. The FBI was corrupt. She was misdiagnosed. Ethan coerced her, and it was all to silence a strong woman. She sold Free Sarah merchandise violating bail. She was back in custody in 12 hours. Ethan flipped, providing recordings of her coaching him, texts detailing fake documents, a list of future scams, fake pregnancy, assault, harassment, and bank records showing she hid $400,000. Update 7, the trial was surreal. Sarah arrived in a wheelchair claiming stress-induced illness. The judge wasn't fooled. The prosecution's evidence, my documents, the FBI's findings, Ethan's testimony, 23 victim stories, bank records of her lavish spending, crushed her. Her defense, mental health issues. The prosecutor countered with her spreadsheets, noting crying boosts donations and hospital posts for Mondays. I testified factually, how I learned what I found. Sarah glared, I ignored her. She rolled her eyes as victims spoke. One, an elderly man named Henry, had donated his late wife's insurance payout, moved by her story. Sarah yawned. The jury took 2 hours. Guilty on 14 counts of fraud, 2 of identity theft, fake doctor names, 1 of conspiracy, 1 of money laundering. Sentence: 8 years in prison, 3 years supervised release, $747,893 restitution. She screamed everyone was jealous of her success. Threatening me added 6 months. Ethan got 18 months and $50,000 restitution, crying at sentencing. His mom claimed the system failed him. Linda still sends me angry messages. I block them. The platforms tightened verification, now requiring direct medical confirmation. I got therapy to process the betrayal. I'm dating again, someone real, Emma, a nurse who saves lives. She says my integrity shines through. Henry wrote, thanking me for restoring his faith in people. He got $3,000 back. Some of Sarah's fans still defend her in a 200-member Free Sarah group, sending me threats I forward to the FBI. Documentary offers came. I declined. I kept one screenshot of her arrest, labeled Justice. On bad days, I look at it, play dumb games, win serious consequences. Don't ask for Sarah's social media, it's gone as evidence. Hate mail to her in prison just fuels her ego. Let her fade. Spot scams by trusting your instincts. Performative stories, refusing direct hospital donations, inconsistent symptoms, or defensiveness are red flags. Ethan's mom now says I corrupted her son. The delusion is wild. Sarah's planning a prison memoir, wronged, how jealousy ruined me. It'll flop. Mia, Ethan's cousin, got probation for posing as a nurse, now working in a hospital cafeteria.